What is going on, YouTube? We are here in Star Trek Fleet Command, and it is an awesome day today. It is a pretty awesome day. It is Thursday. What are we doing today? Well, we've got a few things going on. We have stepped down from DEFCON 1, and what I'd like to say is, we were in our altercations with, of course, the Borg Alliance on the Canadian server, and this has, of course, taken some interesting turns for sure. And I'd just like to kind of apologize on my end. Being in this virtual world, filled with NPCs, mobs to interact with, all these social interactions, they form an important part of STFC's appeal, especially for those players, who want to connect more like with the in-game alliance friends than real ones. So this can really kind of push the boat out. And you know what, I find that, in-game players can even function as, friends to other players and such like in Fire, I'm sure Borg act as hunters, allowing their players to become, fighting warriors in a sense. And this is happening all across the galaxy. These players act of their own accord, but of course they can be instructed by commodores and admirals alike. Players can be vigilant in dangerous situations in Star Trek Fleet Command, and they can target threats without a direct order from another player, and this is definitely what happens all the time. I'm very much aware of how Borg, Ramu, T, Merc, we all, and Fire too, we all follow set algorithms, just like in any other game. This is the same for Fire. When Agent J and Fogel attacked each other, I didn't know the whole story for sure. They became warriors in a common narrative, and really it escalated from there. I have to say it escalated from there. Scopely's decision to allow a multitude of alliances to grow in STFC, it's resulted in a host of kind of world visions in a sense, rather than a singular unified world vision. So this fractured nature of the game can result in successful, negotiation processes triggered by the concentration of players in groups, kind of through all corners of the galaxy, wherever you are, whether you're in Romulan space, Federation space, or of course Klingon space. Now, I don't know about Borg, but, with Fire, we tend to play with people we know in real life. Back in November, my initial choice to join Fire was based on a few friends of mine being in the same alliance. I tried to join Time way back in November 2018, but I really wasn't strong enough for sure. In STFC, we've been looking for a lot of flexibility, and, sometimes we just don't find it, really. We don't find it really. Yeah. Sorry, anyway, what was I saying? So in STFC we've been looking for a lot of flexibility. Sometimes we don't find it. Switching what you do, however, it's not really an option in the world vision that Scopely and other things have created. You're given events, PvP and PV and PV and such else. But on an instrumental level, players are not allowed to form any formal group if they're not part of an alliance, really. So that really sucks. I'd like to apologize. I believe Borg and other alliances are as much owners in this game as Scopely. STFC you know, it's as much as your own accomplishment as it is anyone else's. So I mean, you know, Borg, Merc, other alliances, you guys create the narrative on Civ 08 as much as anyone, as much as any other alliance. You create and define the game. I shouldn't have gone, you know, to such extreme lengths without first talking to everyone I could find, really. And you know what, I hope we can talk more. I think it's a good thing. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, the hostilities right now have died down, but of course, you know, they can be flared up again just as easily by any other player. So, you know, keep an eye out on that. Wherever you are, keep an eye out on that. And yeah, that is pretty much it for now. Alright guys, hope you have a good one. And I shall see you again soon. Alright, see you.